Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your bonus read, one of your bonus reads for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind, how you feel about them, how they feel about you, the connection between the two of you. I will be clarifying each card, so energies can change as I clarify. This is general and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. It helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. And please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. However, the focus is going to be for October 14th through the 20th. Now, at the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from Queen of the Moon Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. Also, those of you who are interested, I'm now offering personal readings, and you can find more information about that in the description of the video below. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right in. This was supposed to be your weekly reading, of course, for last week. However, due to the fact that I had a lot going on with family and stuff, and I say it like that, but I shouldn't be so casual. I honestly should just tell y'all, due to the fact that I lost two people in my life that had passed last week, and it was very hard. I needed that time off. So I really appreciate everyone being so patient and waiting for me to take the time I needed to heal, or start to heal and process everything that I was going through. So yeah, I'm ready to be here and I'm ready to do your reading. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. So let's take a look at the person on Sagittarius's mind, please, and show me how Sagittarius feels about this person. Oh, almost couldn't shuffle there. Okay, because there's a couple of blocks. All right. So the person on Sagittarius' mind, show me how Sagittarius feels about this person. Maybe a little frustrated or can't speak or say something to them. You really like them, but something from your past basically triggers you and haunts you. And so you're trying to work on closing that out, but it's difficult. You definitely want to explore a little bit more. We have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck right here. Okay, and so the energy of that Two of Wands is, yeah, I want to step outside of my comfort zone. I really want to see, you know, where things go here and if it's going to be worth my time. So Nine of Cups, Five of Cups in the World card, but that past is triggering here. You know, it does cause a little bit of like, I really need to just let this go. I'm ready to move forward in my life in a new situation that feels really good to me. So let's go ahead and take a look at how this person feels about you. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? So they're trying to move forward, but they feel like things are really rocky between the two of you as far as like they can't get through to you, that you create blocks and put blocks in the way. How's them really worried? They're trying not to be in their head about self-doubt. They're trying to open up and at least say a little bit of how they feel because they don't want to be left with no answers. We do have the Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Now, that Eight of Swords came out in a 50-50 energy, okay? But this person, when they try and move forward, they do have a little bit of doubt. So it's like the way that they will address things with you. Oh, sorry, I forgot to show you on here. The way that they will address things with you is giving you little information, just a little bit, because they are not sure, you know, like, can I trust Sagittarius? Why is this happening the way that it is? The Nine of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, so they definitely have a lot of fear that, you know, things could be going wrong, that you might not feel the same way that they do, and they definitely want things to be good with you, but not only good, they're falling for you, and they're like, I have a lot of love to give Sagittarius. I don't understand why they won't open up, but that's a conversation that you two just haven't had yet. Okay, let's get the connection between the two of you. I was about to clarify everything and jump right to it, but let's get the connection between the two of you. For my fire signs, there's a lot of this Emperor energy coming out here. Like there's boundaries and complication and there's drama. There's drama like, okay, there's a lot of fire energy that comes out. I have the Emperor, I have the Five of Wands, and then I also have the King of Wands that comes out here. So boundaries being crossed here, which is causing a lot of drama, and someone's still pursuing the other person here. Like this person wants to pursue you. They're trying to get your attention. They want everything to be good. They're still interested in you, but it comes with a lot of complications. A lot of boundaries are being put in place. The Death card is at the bottom of the deck. So they feel that things are going to end and you're not sure, you know, you're like trying to work on letting go of your past, but it's very triggering to you. I don't know if it's that this person reminds you of your ex, if that's the case, or something that happened in your past, with another person. If that's the case, I would stop dating people that remind you of your ex, or a particular type that reminds you of your ex. Like, that's never good. So let's go ahead and clarify that Nine of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot that you have not healed from with this situation. So this person is pursuing you, like they're interested in you. They'll ask you questions. They want to know more about your life. We have the Eight of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles as clarification to that Nine of Cups here. And I see that you're like, things are going really well. This person is really good to me, but I get stuck in my head. I get stuck in my mind about, my past here, and it just haunts me in a way that makes me feel like I'm going to be left out in the cold again. And maybe you're grieving the loss of a situation, but it really comes out that, feeling the loss, like I don't know how to get myself out of feeling this loss whenever everything's going fine. So there is that King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And so this person, they're like really attractive in many ways, but they try and make you included in everything. And I feel like they're like really attractive that Sagittarius, you're like, oh, what happened in the past is my ex was really attractive and then they cheated or they did this or they did that. Whatever it was that your ex did or somebody did in the past, it's definitely something that bothers you and there's a lot of trauma there. So let's go ahead and clarify that Five of Cups. Stop spying on this person, not the person you're talking to. Stop spying on the person that you were with prior to this, because that's not helping your situation. You are looking at the past and disappointed about what didn't work out, and you see that this person you were with is very good looking still. So we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Moon, and then we have the Page of Swords as clarification to the Five of Cups. And all I'm seeing here is that you keep looking them up and you're like, dang, they look good. So spying on them secretly, but you're still into them. And the fact that they look good and you don't know what's going on in their life really bothers you to the point like, oh. So we have it just brings you, every time you look up this person and you look at their pictures or you find out information about them, just let that person go. I know it's easier said than done, but at least start somewhere and start working on it, because you just get disappointed. You get sad. You feel like love is never going to happen for me, even though love is here in another form with somebody else. And this new person is trying to move forward. They're trying to open up to you. They're trying to get you to open up to love, but if you keep spying on the ex or you keep spying on the person that you were with prior to them, it's not going to help. It's just going to keep triggering you. So let's go ahead and clarify that World card. Yeah, you want to feel complete here by moving on to the next chapter in your life, either with this person or just looking at the positive things going on in your life and like really exploring your roots and like grounding yourself on I'm good, I'm happy, I have a lot going for myself, so I'm going to move forward. We have the World card, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. You know, talking to somebody, this person that's trying to pursue you feels like they're an earth sign with fire placements, or vice versa, they're a fire sign with earth placements. But this is someone who's very mature. It's like you're wanting that next step here with them, and like I'm just gonna move forward. I'm gonna move on. It's gonna be fine. And it's hard to do if you keep looking backwards at the things that didn't work out. So the Page of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. There's optimism here, you know, wanting to explore, you know, things a little bit more, have some fun. And yes, move forward and start having fun. At least start there, you know, so that way you're not worried about the person from your past. Who cares what they look like? Okay, maybe they look amazing. That's great, but looks aren't everything. And just because you don't know what's going on in their lives, Sagittarius, doesn't mean that it's great. But maybe it is. That's okay. Good luck to them. You need to be happy as well and not be held back from love or anything that, you know, the universe is trying to keep an open door for you, like open door to love, excitement, money, things like that. Just really good things happening in your life. But spying on that past is not going to help. So let's go ahead and clarify that Six of Swords. Yeah, this person wants to move forward with you. The Queen of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. And so in order for them to do that, they start asking you questions because they just want to know the truth, okay? Queen of Swords doesn't hold back. Like whenever she wants to know something, she wants to know something. So this person's asking you questions to get the details of if you're still in a place of being hurt. Do I need to let you go? You know, and what they find out is disappointing because you're still hanging on to somebody from your past that really disappointed you with that Five of Cups there at the bottom of the deck. And they're like, you're just not letting go of this situation, which is making it difficult for them to move forward with you. So let's go ahead and clarify that Eight of Swords. So they get stuck in their head with what feels like, you know, is Sagittarius even over their ex, or they're going to keep hanging on to this? So yeah, it is definitely, they feel like they're always competing with the ex, the person from your past, and they're trying to find a way around that where they don't have to compete, where you see them for them. But it's difficult. They're getting to this like bitter point of, fine, you don't want to be around me, then screw it, whatever, I'm going to do my own thing here. And so we have the Five of Wands. We also have the Magician and the Four of Swords that comes out as clarification to that Eight of Wands here, Sagittarius. So yeah, they're in doubt. They don't believe. It's like it's hard for them to trust that you're over this ex because they feel like they're constantly competing. They feel like you're trying to manifest that ex back and not saying anything, that you're still healing from the situation. And that's where they're like, I have to do the right thing for me, and I'm going to give you space. So this new person ends up giving you space because they feel like you're just not over the ex. But they have a lot of love for you. That Queen of Cups comes out, and so they definitely have a lot of love for you. Let's clarify that Queen of Cups. Okay, look, this new person does have love for you, okay? And they want to give their cup of love all to you. However, They are like, I have this cup for you when you're ready. I'm single, I'm not with anybody, but I'm going to eventually move on and start looking elsewhere, because if you're going to keep me waiting like this, then I know that I'm not the one for you. And I know that you're not ready for this. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Two of Wands. And so I feel like you not giving them an answer, or you still dealing with the past, lets them know that you're not ready. Like, you keep rejecting this cup that they keep offering with that Four of Cups here, and they don't want to face that rejection anymore. So they'll end up moving in a different direction and kind of exploring what's out there for them, and looking at I'm gonna step outside my comfort zone. Like, my heart was here for Sagittarius, but since Sagittarius isn't ready, I've got to move on. All right, let's go ahead and get your outcome for you. Yeah, you're not ready for that person just yet, and that's okay. You're on this healing journey. It felt like you really want this love, and you want to be ready for it, and you're like, I'm gonna be fine, I'm gonna be ready for it, but you still need a little bit more time to heal things here. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Star, and the Empress as your outcome. Your focus goes towards building your business, building your money, focusing on things of materialism and the current relationships that you have, which are allowing you to really heal. You're chasing after certain dreams you've had, but it's allowing you to heal, and then it's also allowing things to come into the form of abundance for you. And not only that, it's bringing you into a more understanding and understandingness with yourself, like more self-love, knowing that everything's going to be fine. So, and you start really connecting with your higher self. The High Priestess is here at the bottom of the deck. And so with that High Priestess energy, you're listening to your intuition. You're on a spiritual journey. You're trying to explore more of what life, not life, but just relationships, what your life has to hold, but also what relationships mean to you on a more intimate level, and not just the people around you, but what you can give your time to on a more intimate level. And I just see you really focused on you, and there's nothing wrong with that. But this person will end up moving on, and that's okay. If you're not ready, at least have that conversation with them to let them know, I'm just not ready for this. I thought I was, I'm not, and I just need a little more time to focus on me. So let's go ahead and get an oracle message for you, Sagittarius. What do you want Sagittarius to know? So we have resilience. You've been through so much, and look at this weight that you carry around. You're not on the ground. You're not falling down with this. Like, you carry this with such strength here. If you notice, this person is not stopping. They're also heading what looks like uphill a little bit. It looks like through like some jagged rock areas, or, heading uphill and carrying the weight of everything. But it's made you so resilient and strong to know that you can do anything that you want. And meaning, I'm going to say like this, like with this resilience, if you look at it, okay, there's all these things like what looks like baggage, right? But it's a roundness, kind of like the world you're trying to create. So being resilient through this tough situation and trying to overcome this tough situation is going to lead you to understanding that you're a lot stronger than you give yourself credit for, and that you can do anything you put your mind to, and that nothing is going to stop you. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we do have purity. And so that purity with a snow moon is about, a clean slate. So, this purity card talks of, looking at things from a fresh perspective. You just need a clean slate. Like, the dawn of a new day is going to start a brand new cycle. Each day is a new cycle. And what you make of that day is is what's going to push you forward. You could either dwell in the past, or you can look at things and say, I want something better for myself. I'm going to get over this person in this situation. I'm going to stop looking them up. I'm also going to let the other person know who really is into me that I'm just not ready yet, and that's okay. So there's nothing wrong with that. You know, take care of what you need to take care of right now for yourself, and everything else will align as it's supposed to. So Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. If it resonates with your situation, go ahead and hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're interested in a personal reading, again, information in the description of this video, and I will see you in your next reading coming up. Everyone have a wonderful rest of the day.